Hello Leo, it's Ashley. We're going to do kind of a different reading this week. So this will be for the week of November 8th, but we're going to specifically zoom in on the 1111 portal. So if you don't know about the 1111 portal, it is a portal or window of time where manifestation and ascension is accelerated. And so we're going to look at a couple of different themes for you for the week of November 8th so that we can bring in a little bit of guidance on what you're manifesting at this time, whether you're aware of it or not. Then we're going to look at something more to be aware of. So something to pay attention to next week. And then we're also going to bring in some messages from your guides to help you along at this time. So, I will say that it may or may not resonate because we're kind of looking at something that may be conscious or unconscious. And so we'll have to kind of see. I would definitely recommend you check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for a full picture of what might be going on for you the week of November 8th. Well, let's see what's going on. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below what you think of this particular reading, if you found it helpful, or if you didn't like it, or, whatever. And definitely leave me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate your energy. So let's see. What's going on for Leo for the 1111 portal? And I happen to be filming your reading on the 1st of November, so 11/1. So if you know anything about synchronicity or numerology, I thought that was kind of a fun factoid. So we have the Page of Pentacles, so manifestation, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Coins or Pentacles, we have Justice, the Ace of Swords as your center card, so definitely some kind of breakthrough coming in, the Six of Wands, the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Great. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So could certainly have a love message coming in for you, someone coming in with an offer of love, or it could simply be an offer that you're gonna love. So we'll see what that might be. I'm actually going to spread these out here just a little bit because I'm using some bigger tarot cards to clarify. So I want plenty of space. All right. So let's get into this. So we have in the manifestation row, so this is what you're manifesting whether you know it or not at this time. We have the Poised in reverse. And so in the upright, it's kind of like the Fool energy, which asks you to take a leap of faith, kind of jump off this pedestal into the unknown and make a move, poised and ready, right? Well, in the reverse, it's saying now is not the time. So there may be something going on here that you are aware of or not aware of. We will see, and you'll have to kind of determine that for yourself, of course, if this resonates for you. But it could be something that you're kind of hanging back on because you feel like the timing's not right, or there's something not quite right about it just yet. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the King of Wands. So manifesting more balance, definitely some more passion here. with this King of Wands. Now you could be dealing with a fire sign, another fire sign. This could also be your energy, but for the King of Wands, I typically get Sagittarius vibes off of, but that could certainly be you, Leo. It is almost like, I almost get this feeling like a reward, like recognition, or like a badge of honor almost. And it's almost like you're not quite there yet, because I don't feel like everything's quite been revealed here just yet, and I feel like on some level you realize that. It's like you'll get your justice for sure, but it might not quite be the right timing here. So I want to see what's going on with this. Now we do have Libra showing up there with the Justice card. So let's get some clarification. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Something you've definitely been working on here, working to make happen. And the Chariot. So some of you may even be trying to work on moving for a job here. Now that's not going to apply to everyone. Let's see why we have Justice, the Moon, and the Ace of Pentacles. So to me, that feels like that badge of honor that, like, you can see in this Justice card, this character is holding up like a medal. And that's kind of what I was feeling. It was like this badge of honor, this reward. And I feel like on an intuitive level, you know it's coming, but the timing's just not quite right yet. The King of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords, and Judgment. So I almost feel like you might be waiting on communication here from potentially an air sign, another fire sign here, could even be a Scorpio. And it could very well have to do with when to make a move, when to kind of take control of something. Now this could very well be work related with that 8 of Pentacles, but I think you've been kind of preparing almost in secret with that Moon card showing up there. It's like you've been preparing for the shift, but the timing hasn't happened just quite yet because you were waiting to hear from someone here. Interesting. So it's kind of like what you're manifesting right now. You're definitely working on the manifestation. You're putting in the time and effort. You're working on yourself. You're learning. You're doing something behind the scenes here. But until this communication comes in, it could even be almost like an intuitive hit. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone calling you on the phone and offering you a job. Now it could be, but I do feel like you're waiting for just like that. It's like you'll know when it happens, right? But then you'll be able to come forward with all the work that you've put in. Very interesting, because then we have in the row of what to be aware of, we have this exposed and revealed. So it could very well be that this thing you've been working on in secret will be finally seen here. You can see that in the center of this eye, there's like this person in a fetal position there, kind of exposed. It could also be that you'll become aware of something here. And we do have that breakthrough energy coming in with that Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. So moving on, and so if you've been kind of waiting for this communication, this is the row of something that you need to be aware of. So we're going to see what other details we can get here. The Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. It's almost like the communication comes in and allows you to kind of break free. You see all these ropes there? So I feel like something to be aware of this week is that communication is coming, and I think you'll be able to make your move here. So, and it is showing up with this Knight of Wands energy. So again, some sort of incoming communication here. So let's get some clarity on what it is you need to be aware of this week. The Knight of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. Ooh, and the Seven of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, we have the Fool. It's like go time. And the Page of Cups. So, yep. It's like someone gives you the green light, or there's some sort of communication that comes in that allows you to finally move. With the Six of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. So, very interesting turn here. So something that you need to be aware of. Now, for some of you, this communication you've been waiting on here before you make a move on something could be coming from someone from the past with that Judgment card there. But it looks like here with this Knight of Wands, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, it does look like somebody that you may be dealing with, or that you may be kind of exposed to or surrounded by. It's like their trickery becomes exposed. And I feel like that could be the thing. The truth comes out about something here, and you might know what I'm talking about, especially if you've kind of been working on something behind the scenes here. It's like you may have had suspicions about some injustice that was taking place, and it's like it becomes exposed. And that is what gives you the, like, yep, now it's time to go. Now it's time to move on and block this thing out of my life and move on. Now you could actually be moving, right? So this could be a boss that you've been dealing with. This could be an ex-lover or soon-to-be ex-lover. This could even be a spouse that has been lying, cheating, stealing behind your back, which you suspected, and you have been waiting to, and kind of working undercover here to move on from this. But it's like you've been waiting for it to be exposed or come out in some way. So hopefully that's resonating for someone out there, because that's what I'm seeing here. Now, in the row of what your guides want you to know, and your guided messages. We have blessings and thanks. So abundant universe. So it's really like this cornucopia of abundance. So it's almost like recognizing they want you to pay attention to the fact that your abundance is coming. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's something you've been working on. It's something you've been waiting for. You've been really kind of putting in the time and effort into a harvest here. And it could have been, I almost want to say, in the face of challenges from other people. And that might be that fire sign sneaky person that gets exposed here. You can see there's two people kind of in opposition, and in between them is this blazing fire. So it could very well be that while you've kind of been waiting for this exposure to happen, you've been working on bringing more balance into your life. And I do feel like there's victory coming in for you here with the Six of Wands. More balance and essentially even improved finances here. So let's see what else we can get here from your guides on what they want you to know this week. With the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Hanged Man. So kind of that waiting energy. And the Page of Wands. So I do feel like that it almost feels like that boost you've been hoping to get, the spark that you've been waiting on is coming here. And it could even be a way in which you actually view this thing that gets exposed and you're finally set free here. I think it also causes you to see things a little bit differently after it plays out. It feels like it's like you gain some more perspective. In that, I want to say you are able to look back on this as like a blessing in disguise, right? If that makes sense. With the Six of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. So that intuition that I was talking about with the moon, you were right. You're going to find out that you were right. You're going to find out that your intuition was spot on about the bogus crap that was going on with this person. So if that's been in question for you, you're going to find out that your intuition was correct. With the Six of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So I do think that your guides want you to recognize that by standing up for yourself and requiring equal give and take, you are definitely going to see some expansion here coming in for you, some more blessings and abundance coming your way as a result of moving out of this situation. So very interesting, Leo. I hope that some of you found that helpful and that helps to kind of guide you as you're moving into the week of the 11/11 portal. Now, obviously, this may not be everyone's story. If it's or if it's shaping up in a way that you don't want it to. The whole point of doing this was to bring some more awareness to you so that you could change it before the portal takes place. So I do feel like there's somebody also just I do feel like somebody's got their eye on you as far as a partner goes. Could be in the workplace. I do feel like you may be getting some communication from someone here. Could even be a Cancer. We've got that showing up strongly there as well. But we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And so I do feel like somebody's coming in to communicate with you. And it could be someone who actually wants to put in equal give and take here with you, Leo. So you'll have to let me know down below if this made sense to you, because clearly there's been some tomfoolery going on here that your intuition was telling you about. Let me know if that makes sense. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.